The Atlantica Village Hotel in Rhodes is a family hotel, so it's children as well as adults. There are three parts to the hotel: the relax area, the active area and the deluxe area. We stayed in the relax area. We had an easy check-in and then it was under the tunnel and across to our room. And here's our room now. It was an accessible room. There was a small wooden ramp just to get up to the curb outside the hotel room, but you can see it's fairly spacious, and the bathroom had a wet room as well. It did have a swim-up pool outside, but there was no hoist or anything or chair to help you in and out of the pool, so it wasn't very accessible. This was the main pool area. There was also another children's pool area, which was more shallow. It was fairly smooth access all around the hotel. There were a couple of restaurants around the hotel that weren't part of the deal, the all-inclusive deal, and you had to book those. But they were accessible and they were very good. There was an indoor spa area which we booked into, and I was able to go for a swim in some warm water for a couple of times on the holiday. There was a lift down to the spa area. It was quite tight, so I had to reverse in and then change my angle. But when we were down there, nice big warm pool of water. And this is me sliding like a newly built cruise liner, only less gracefully, into the water. I can't really swim without the use of armbands, but it was a good chance for me to get some exercise and enjoy the warm water as well for a few days a week in the holiday. So how did accessibility stack up as a grandparent in a family hotel? Well, I was able to get almost everywhere that Kingsley was able to go. He loved going on the swings backwards and forwards, and I was always trying to make sure that I dodged him. They also had football training activities for youngsters. Now, although I would love to have got out there and scored a couple of goals, I think I'm past that now. But the fact is that it was accessible and you could get into the football training area and onto the pitch, and I was able to run around and chase Kingsley on the pitch. It was very level. It was turf, AstroTurf or something like that, so it was accessible to get into. They had a big water park with a pirate ship in it. It was quite a difficult slope to get up, and once up there you couldn't really, if you're in a wheelchair, you could only watch from the top. But it was nice to see Kingsley enjoying himself, and you had a great view as well. And in one of the main areas, the main reception area in the hotel, there was an accessible toilet there. You'll just be lucky enough to see inside that. It's been a while since I did this, but it was, I remember, very tight, a sink that was sticking out. But it was overall the hotel was good. They had a lift in the main reception area down to the shops on the lower ground floor, and presumably some bedrooms, although we weren't staying in that part. And here I am going into the lift. And now I'm exiting it and going towards the shop downstairs. Some areas had steps up for the children to get to the counters. It is a shame that they couldn't have actually put in lower serving areas for people in wheelchairs. So my overall verdict for the Atlantica Village Hotel, it's a good all-round family hotel, and where it's got accessibility around the hotel, the pools and access to the pools are not that good. There are a few shops and entertainment places outside the hotel, but overall you might like it there so much you don't want to leave. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments below, and we'll be back with another accessibility video very soon.